What's going on, boys? Today we are at my buddy Scott's house. You remember him, he helped me put the exhaust on the Focus. So that guy. So he took his brother's car, which is a 1967 Camaro, and it's absolutely sick. And we're gonna basically redo it because he sent it to this guy's house. The guy tore it apart, and that's where it's set. So now we have it, and this is where it's at. So you can see over there, that's Brock. Say what's up, Brock.
What's up?
Over here is the 67 Camaro. It is a SSRS, right?
Correct. Yes.
SSRS. So it's pretty unique. It's white on the exterior with a gold interior. And it looks absolutely amazing. They've already done a good job of cleaning out the interior a little bit. They had some parts in it. You can see the seats where they were indented where the parts are. So we got to let those air out and hopefully they pop back into place. The interior is just amazing. It's got a Hurst dual gate shifter in it, which we learned tonight what that actually is. So the dual gate, often referred to as a his and hers, is because the left side is her side because you have reverse neutral drive, S and L, whatever those stand for, low, and then on the right side it's 3-2-1, and that's his side. And the reason why they call it his side is so that when you're banging gears, you don't accidentally throw it into reverse, like on her side, where you could accidentally go straight up and throw it into reverse. So pretty neat, pretty neat. If you look over here, he's got all the pieces that look like they're missing up front. He's got the front fascia, the wheel liners, the hood, the fenders are over here, and then there's the motor. So the plan with the motor is to rebuild this one. Scott and I and Brock and whoever wants to help are gonna work on rebuilding this so that we can learn that process and figure out how that's done. That won't go in this car. Scott's gonna order a new motor transmission combo, so it's brand new. And we're hoping that maybe along the way, we can work with some sponsors like Summit Racing because they're putting a whole new headquarters in Arlington, which is like right up the road. So that's gonna be super sick to have that. But other than that, it's kind of like Thursday night, hangout, dudes night, work on the car. Tonight's the first night of that. So we're just kind of organizing the parts bin to see what we need and what we don't and what we'll get rid of. So I gotta put you guys down and actually help out now. Oh, and we're drinking whiskey. Because that's what men do. America. Scott's brother threw this in the car, so we have a new skateboard too. It's a parts hauler. Look, I was about to go and there's a zip tie right there. That thing would end my life. Gotta go this way. I'm gonna bomb this hill. Oh, check out those wheels. Oh. Dead. Look at this rock. Come look. Look at this thing. That just destroyed my life. Look at how far I skid on that. Piece of shit. No more skateboarding. Let's go work on the car. Look at those headlights there. Hood struts, some wiring harness pieces, some trim pieces, and then miscellaneous hoses.
Shims. You don't see these things anymore. When you put bodies together, the panels didn't fit just right. You start using shims. This is a thick shim. This is a thin shim. It's tapered. The thick shims are not tapered. The thin shims are tapered. It's pretty cool. Everything put together by hand. Not by a machine.
No machines.
Hand built in America.
So I've never been this close. I say I've been this close to an old school car like this, but I've never been this hands-on. I've actually never had the opportunity to sit in a car this old. So it's really cool to be able to like sit inside of it and see it and play around with the buttons and just see what 1967 was like for the automotive industry. And it's wicked cool. Like if I could go back to that, I dig it.
Dude, look at this box full of billet aluminum swag. And then you have this thing. Woo! Valve covers.
Matching air cleaner.
Air cleaner. All of this stuff. How many miles did you say is on this thing?
44,601.
Nice.
Oh my gosh, bro. Just trying to move it up. See?
Oh, some leg room. Oh, in case if anybody wants a cigarette, got you covered there. And the cool thing about this center console is it's actually metal. Like it's That's real Dill Holyfield right there.
So cool. They even had AC from the factory, so we're going to retain that with the new motor. Cigarette light. There's even ashtrays in the back. Check that out for the passengers if you really want to smoke. And the rear windows roll down for the convertible. And it's actually roll the windows down for all you new kids out there that have never known the term for roll the windows down. That's what this came from. Right here.
Crank windows.
Crank windows. Good broccoli show you how it's done. Look at that big steering wheel. This had power steering, right?
No.
No
Yes.
power. No?
Yes, power steering. No
Yes.
power brake.
No power brakes. But they made steering wheels that big back in the day because some cars didn't have power steering, so you needed the leverage.
I just like the way it feels to ride it. Arm on the deal like this.
It's a good ride height, man.
Yeah.
Like, it legitimately is nice. And then it has that little window up there that comes out.
That's like my Jeep too.
Is that an original side mirror?
This? This or
yeah.
this?
I don't know.
This bubble eye?
That goes. Oh,
No.
that's a.
This is just a sticky
Okay,
eye.
that's an add-on.
But the original's back there.
The original is back here with a crack in it, and that's why they bought it anyway.
Gotcha. When your brother originally got this car, it was running and driving, right?
Running and driving, everything interior was perfect. Air conditioning worked, everything worked. The body was a little faded, needed some paint. It's really about it. The motor's a stock 350, 68 model 350, and it was. I mean, it's just, you know, kind of a dog for this size of a car. Not super fast. We want something with a little bit more power. Still going to be a cruiser. It's not a race car.
Yeah.
It was never meant to be a race car, factory air car, just something to go cruise in, put the top down, and it'll still go pretty fast.
Yeah. I'm stoked about taking it to shows. It's going to be nice. See you and Tucker riding in this.
Yep.
I will say one thing that it's made me want to do is officially buy an older Mustang. So if I can get a similar year, like 66, 65, 66, or 67, I'd be so stoked for. Once again, nothing to like hot rod in, but I would even take a convertible, automatic. Don't really care to shift gears in it. Just go out and cruise with the girls and go to a car meet and take Belle to school in it and stuff like that. It'd be super cool to have that. So maybe one of these days, by the time we get this done, we'll be cruising the car meets in 1960s cars. It'd be sick. All right, boys, that's it for the first ever episode of the 1967 Camaro rebuild project with my buddy Scott and Brock. I am definitely looking forward to seeing this thing back on the road and running, and I'm hoping it's not going to take forever and ever. Scott's pretty motivated right now, as well are we, so we can motivate him and keep him accountable to make this thing run sooner than later. So that's going to do it. If you guys got anything you want to say about this old school car, or if you have like a story of your own with something like this, leave it down in the comment section below. We would love to see it and read about it. Other than that, it's been Sean or Mustang 09. I'll catch you boys next time. Take it easy.